Yes. Let me get this document out. Yes. Okay, very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Please, if you are joining me, this is Comrade Lamtek Monsa Oriahi. That's my name. And of course, I'm the anchor person, the anchor of the Comrade Show. This is a quick one, just a quick one. I don't intend to make this long at all. It's still very much on the issue of the Benin artifact, which is a matter that, of course, a lot of us have, are just investing so much time and energy in at the moment. But a development that has happened right now is that, of course, within the last 12 hours or so, the governor of Edo State has issued a statement, okay? A statement to at least douse the tension. There's been so much tension around this issue of Benin artifacts, around, loyalty to the Omonoba Neduku Bonobolo Oba Ewai II. And of course, people have, been going about misconstruing this whole situation, trying to create unnecessary tension in Edo State. I want to, use this medium to say the governor of Edo State has issued a statement, and the statement is a statement of loyalty to the palace, a statement of commitment, okay, to engaging meaningfully with the palace, to drive that, needed collaboration, so that, we are not going to have hitches as Edo people, so that the benefits of the artifacts will reach us, with the institution, the two major institutions, the palace and the government of Edo State, working together to realizing this goal. Now, this, for me, is laudable. It's laudable. To be very honest, on a personal note, I actually didn't think that the governor, needed to release any statement at all. But I mean, looking at it again, it was the right thing, the right direction. The reason is very clear, because it has become the issue of the Benin artifact has become a talking point. A lot of people are talking about it and all of that, rightly or wrongly. Everybody is standing his own, on his own point of view to make expressions. Publicly and privately, people are saying different kind of things. So, being an elected official of state, and it is a matter, that actually is right, at the center of, it was essential for him to make this release. I have the document here of the release of this statement by the governor of Edo State. Please, if you are there, share this broadcast. It's essential. And of course, the governor noted that, government attention, has been drawn, to, of course, the issues raised by the palace, and that wasn't actually the matter, but the way people have been taking the matter, misconstruing a lot of things, and of course, hitting, the entire system and all of that. Yesterday I made a statement when I was with the Comrade and Friends, and I said that, I thanked His Royal Majesty, for raising these issues. And of course, I listened to His Royal Majesty, and the one beautiful thing I did this from His Royal Majesty's tone was that people around this artifact matter. All interests need to be cautioned. They need to do the right things and follow the right process and all of that. And I think that and it went further to say that the palace is suing for peace in Edo State. The palace is suing. The Oba specifically said that where there is no peace, there can't be meaningful development and all of that. And I'm glad that the governor of Edo State, in response, has issued this statement, asking Edo people to calm down. That this matter, it never reached the way many of us carry on. We should calm down. He expressed his commitment in this letter, in this release. He expressed his commitment to engaging meaningfully with the palace, so that those great areas raised by His Royal Majesty, we see the palace. He said he was going to make effort to quickly see the palace, so that he can discuss all those areas with the palace, so that the palace and the government can actually forge a front of better understanding. Because even the home leopard, your monoba nedo, Ewa the second, they equally say that there is no controversy in this matter, and that is, it may just be a matter of it's a matter of information gap, information lacuna, if you may, and all of that, and it's essential, and it's important I say this for those of us, those people who appear to be dealing with the governor of Edo State like he's a perfect human being. I think it's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And I did say that if there are areas that the governor needs to correct, the governor, he knows what he's been doing. He knows his relationship with the palace. He knows how far he has gone about this process. He knows, based on what or more has talked about, he knows areas that he needs to meaningfully engage with the palace with, so that we can have a more harmonious state. Now, for some of us, okay, I am very, very sure, personally I'm convinced that the governor of Edo State will do the needful and all of that. But this matter must not be allowed to create unnecessary tension between Mana, the rest of us. You understand what I'm saying now? It must not be allowed. But that's exactly what is growing right now in Edo State. People are beginning to become enemies of each other because they hold different views about this particular matter. People are engaging themselves outside of what Omonoba Nedo has come to talk about, and begin to create enmity unnecessarily. So we need to caution ourselves, because Omonoba came out to talk about his son and his children. You understand what I'm saying now? And of course, that is what every father does. Every father who truly care about his children, and that's what he and the governor, who is a subject of the palace, who is a son of Omonoba and the palace, okay, has issued this release. And when I read this release is not meant for the palace. It's not a response to the palace. This release is clearly a response to all of us, the rest of us, who are taking this matter beyond, necessary. It's a palace to, it's a response to assure all Edo people that the governor will do what is needed to be done. To assure us that, he's a man who is committed, to peace and progress as far as Edo State is concerned. So when I read through this, it's apparently definitely not responding, to the position of the palace, but it's responding to all of us who have been, talking here, talking there. Many people, a lot of them have, my phone, people have been calling, talking, different points of view, but I'm just able to respond to them so well. No problem. So I'm saying now, let us for the peaceful, Edo State. Let us for a peaceful Edo State. We owe it a duty, because if we are not peaceful, if we are not united, okay, it's going to be difficult. All long, So I appeal to us. I just want to make this, but it's not a long one. If you are there, please share, so that the information will go around. You understand what I'm saying now? I am glad the governor of Edo State is on the right track. Like he has said, we expect that he meets with the palace, sort out those gray areas. On our own, we are all subjects of this palace. We are all, wherever we stand, we are subjects of the palace. You understand? And we must play our roles, in ensuring that, peace and tranquility remain with us. Honor is a major concern because at the end of the day, it doesn't make much sense. I don't mean where meanwhile, the palace and the government of Edo State, they are able to sort out those gray areas artifact is moving on progressively, and because of what you are saying or what the other person is saying, we cannot be honest here. Or more, you know, where there is no controversy, or where it's a straightforward matter, and he issued the points in the matter now this straightforward, and equally caution on the need for the critical stakeholders, particularly the governor of Edo State, to take the steps needed to be taken. Now you may where you may hear or and the message is clear. The governor, I'm sure, received the message, and the only thing the governor is getting alongside it is that where the silly division that the rest of us are interpreting the matter to be, and that's why the governor issued this release to assure us of his commitment and loyalty to the palace. My people, even if they don't need to turn out, so that let us spread it. And all of us can say, instead of us, you know, embracing bitterness and creating too much around this, let us, you know, settle with each other. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, continue to enjoin the governor to do what is right. So that at the end of the day, so that would be, you know, so on that note, my people, I want to thank everybody who's taking time to see the broadcast. I'm going to get this here. It's not a long one, it's a short one. You know, so so this is a document. It's flying around. It's going to, I'm spreading it. People are going to spread it so that all of us will get to get it. So that we don't equally hide under anything to start misinterpreting the situation. You understand me? It's very important because somehow we have a way we reason things. So the way Mr. A reasons, you know, may not conform with the way I reason. You know, it doesn't mean I'm right. You know, I'm better right than the other person. It just means that we say these things differently. But the permanent thing that all of us must embrace, as far as I'm concerned, is that we must maintain peace, we must maintain progress, we must maintain tranquility, so that Edo can move forward for all of us around this particular subject matter. You know, they can make Edo artifact. So my people, it's me, your boy. My name is Comrade Lampi Monzari again. Thank you guys. Please let's share this broadcast. Loud there now. Bro, I want to come out to and just say hello to you. So I actually drove some distance to see a friend of mine in Uria. So thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it, man. God bless. See you, man. Good, man. Appreciate you, man. Benin, see you, bro. Come on. See you. Be a good boy, right? Okay. All right, man, my people were here. We say thank you so very much. Please, let's share the broadcast. Let's get this on. And please, for Edo people, let us embrace peace. Edo must move forward on our collective account. On that note, we're here. We say, here be you there. Okay, my people. Thanks a lot. I see everybody. Gladys, Arako, thank you. Prince Omononyan, Osaro, thanks for joining. Didi, Benson. Please, let's share the broadcast. Let's keep sharing. It's a Comrade Show. If you are not following the Comrade Show, please follow on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, peace. God bless you. And bye for now.